Guys, we have the most brilliant, encouraging, and fruitful opening for this episode because it is someone special's birthday today.
I know. It's so exciting.
It's y'all's favorite person. He always makes you extremely uncomfortable when he's a guest, yet you still beg for more. Give it up for Josiah.
A.K.A. Josman Bio.
Josman Bio. Happy birthday, Josman
Happy birthday,
Bio.
Joe.
Come on,
Sit.
Birthday.
Sit in your special
Sit.
birthday spot.
My birthday.
Do you have any birthday wishes? Do you have any pieces of wisdom for the big
Is that a
2-5?
Trump hat?
No, it says turn up. My birthday wish is literally to turn up.
And you're going to get it. I think you're going to get it.
I'm gonna turn up tonight.
I think that's easy. Do you want
No.
anything more?
Let's all turn up tonight.
Hey, everybody, this is your chance. Go crazy. Get
Pull up to the
wild.
Versace karaoke room. That's what we'll be tonight.
Yeah, we'll be at the Versace karaoke room in
yes.
K-Town. We're super excited. The room holds 13 to 20 people. It'll be about maybe 10 or 11 of us.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Beautiful. And the funny thing about this hat is in 2020, I voted in that hat and I posted an Instagram story saying, go fucking vote blue. And everyone was like, why are you saying vote blue if you're wearing a Trump hat? Because it looks like it. Yeah. In the photo, it literally looked like I was
because it was
wearing
like
a
his
Trump
head
hat.
was down and it looked like incognito. Oh, Josie is so happy for his birthday.
That's my birthday bop. Yay.
Hey, go Josie.
All right, well, thanks, guys.
I love you so much. You were literally the apple of
The goat.
our eye. Is that a saying? That is a saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Period. Your hair is so gorgeous. You should go and use some of my curl products.
in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You should go finger your ass.
There's actually it's like if you're bored and your hair would curl so much if you put this one thing in it that I have. If you go up there's a honey dew foam, like it's called like honey DOUX. Duke's Maw. Oh, that's actually I do support Kai Stalker in that way.
Did you see the not Connor story? What's the other guy's name? Hudson. He was out all night. I got footage of him at like 7 a.m. I felt so bad.
But he's
was,
got to
like,
be
rolling.
quiet.
But he has to be very quiet.
Be quiet.
Be very quiet because someone could ask you something.
Yes, I did see him, and there was like a 70-year-old woman being like, I woke up early for you, Hudson. Please, please. I already got Connor. Please, please.
Dead silent, like marching, like charging, rolling out of his fucking
Bro,
mind.
because
I feel so
like
bad.
the poor guy, he was like,
I
okay,
know.
whatever, I could go get fucked up, but and I could probably just get back to the hotel at a certain time. No one's gonna be there. Damn, y'all really have the time.
Yeah, and he's like between movies. I saw in his interview with Emma, he was like, he landed and then went out all night with his friends, didn't sleep, went to the Met Gala, and then went out all night
Heated
again.
rivalry, more like heated relapse. Hudson Williams seen out all night tweaking. Clock it.
We see that Molly Jaw Hudson story.
We secretly own Dumois.
No,
We run Dumois.
Duke's Moi.
It's Duke's Maw. It's pronounced Duke's Maw.
Oh, maybe Kai owns it.
Yeah, did you see
Kyle
that?
he does own it.
No, the camera. Did
Hi,
you?
Kai.
Hi, happy birthday.
Thank you. I literally also, most of the reason why I came in here, I told Drew, I was like, I'm going to go see Kai and see if he remembers it's my birthday.
Of course I
And you
remember.
did.
The only reason he remembered is because the first thing I said to him when he walked in was, it's Josiah's birthday.
Not true.
Are you serious?
Not sure he has an iPhone.
It's on my phone.
It's probably
Um,
because also iPhone, and I know Kai probably has this shit set up where like anytime somebody texts you on their birthday, it just adds to calendar or something.
Well, I think that's like such a good feature. I'm like, I literally think that's like genius. And also like everyone, I think if we all rallied together and did it together, no one would ever be forgotten on their birthday ever again. But can we go back to
Is
Hudson?
it a song? And we have the song?
Yeah, it's the Samsung Dryer song.
Y'all are going to have to clear that sample.
You know, Northwest sampled that on her new album.
I fucking believe it, bro. Wait, but
Guys, we've been listening to Josiah's new demos on his first solo
it's so
project, and it's fucking crazy.
oh yeah, I'm going Beyonce on Destiny's Child. Oh no, don't let me out the house because I'm gonna shut the industry down.
Josiah is, by the way, an industry plant. So the second his music comes out, if you're like, what the fuck? This is so random.
I'm like somber.
It's because, yeah.
Oh, also, let me use this platform to say somber is literally my boyfriend, and I like him like that. I want somber, and I think he's my top listened to artist this year.
Josie got to play around in that little robe he was wearing at the Met Gala.
Oh yeah,
Josie,
they used me for the
when he
fitting.
saw it on the camera, he was like, "Oh my god, it looks so good. When I see it, I miss playing around in it." Like
Yeah.
he said, he would get behind the cape and like
They
scare
used me for the
Somber.
fitting. Yeah, we do fisting stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna dip out. But I love you, and I love you, and I love you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Everybody sound off happy birthday in the comments.
If you don't say happy birthday, you're not going to see your next birthday.
Yep.
Clock it.
Make this shit go viral. We got to get Josiah on Ellen.
We need Josiah to go viral for his birthday so he can have his appearance on Ellen.
Hello? Okay, well, no one ever say I haven't bled for y'all. I bleed for y'all. I hurt for y'all. And I feel like I don't get the recognition I deserve. Josiah spent the night last night and really wanted to shower today, but he didn't bring underwear and socks. So I always keep fresh pairs of Uniqlo boxers and fresh pair of Uniqlo socks for guests in case they need. Unopened, unused, went up and grabbed them, sliced my fucking finger open. I bled this morning. I bled, and it fucking hurt, and I bleed for my friends. I fucking
Did
bleed
you get
for
your
you.
blood on his boxers?
No, it didn't bleed until after, and it actually was kind of like it bled like way more. I thought it was just gonna be like, you know, when you like eat the skin.
It's the tiny slices like that always bleed the most.
Yeah.
It's the tiniest
It's
cuts
the
that
small cuts
it's
they
the
add
small
up.
cuts that bleed the most.
The small cuts add up.
The smaller cuts leave a bigger scar.
Compounding interest. But I bled all over the place, and then Josh and Josiah were like, "You need to lick that," and I was like, "I don't lick up my blood. Like I'm gonna get AIDS."
Hey, so that's yours.
Yeah.
It's your blood.
No, but I tried my blood for the first time. I licked it, and it
Have
was
you never like licked a cut?
never ever once in my life because all the weird kids did it growing up, and I was like, I don't want to be associated with the weird kids.
That is insane. That is quite literally the craziest thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth. That is the weird thing kids did that you avoided. Says the person who was like begging his parents to turn a balcony into an inside-outside terrarium for
An albino
snake.
Burmese python. Y'all look up an albino Burmese python right now, Kai, and insert a photo and tell me that a 7-year-old child wouldn't want that. And did I tell you the story recently that like my parents were like, okay, well, we'll get one for you, but you have to see how they're fed. So they took me to the pet store, and it was really fucking scary, dude.
Oh.
Like eating a big ass fucking rabbit, bro.
What size did you want? Did you want the jumbo size?
I wanted it small and then get to like 18 feet in round.
Yeah.
I mean, about the size of my penis.
But that would have. What's insane
it's a
is
grower,
like
baby.
Unironically,
18 feet.
what's the lifespan of that animal?
I would still have it to this day.
Yeah, no, your life would be very different because I would have never lived with you. Absolutely not. Like, actually, so many things would have been different. The second I met you and learned that you had had a snake for that long, I think at first I would find it endearing, but we would have never lived together.
Yeah,
like, this
no,
podcast would
it's
not
too
exist
big.
if you had that fuck ass.
I don't even think they're legal here. But you know, the
Oh, yeah,
Everglades,
yeah.
they're run, it's overrun by those fucking snakes because people get them and release them into the wild, and then they start fucking and breeding, and then they become top predator and ruin the fucking ecosystem.
Oh.
So I would have done that. I would have gone to the Everglades.
There's tops in the snake society? There's tops and bottom?
Saturday, I was having the best day of my fucking life. I was like
you
so
really
happy.
were in such
I was on
good
such a good
vibe.
one. Like I felt like I just felt so good. And then I was like, fuck it. I've been up since 6 a.m. because I just wake up early every day now. I was like, I'm gonna take a nap so that like maybe I go out or something tonight. Like who knows? It's Saturday night. Take a nap. Drew goes to wake me up at like 6:30.
No, at 8:15. It was actually 8:13, and I was like, "Hey, Enya, it's 8:13. You might want to wake up. You've been asleep for 2 hours."
No, at that point I had been asleep for 4 hours because I got to bed. I probably knocked out around like 5. So at that point I was asleep for a few hours. And I think I was just like, no.
Sleepy Saturday.
Hey!
I love a sleepy Saturday.
No, this was fucked up. Drew tries to wake me up. I remember being like, no. I roll back over and then I get a phone call and I answer it. And like 2 seconds later, I like answer the phone and I'm like, hello. Oh, wait, hold on. No. And I like hung up, jumped up, ran to the bathroom and fucking puked like crazy town. It was so gross. If you are like not like if you're scared of vomit talk, maybe jump to like whatever time we put for right now because it's about to all I talk about. I am assuming I gave myself food poisoning. Like, I don't think this is on the Chinese restaurant that I got it from, but I ate some leftover Chinese food that I had let sit in the container, like that plastic container on the counter. Or I didn't let it sit out and cool down. I put it kind of warm in the fridge the night before, and then the next day, that's what I ate. That's all I had
You could have
eaten.
died.
Dude, oh my God, that was like insane. If I don't think anybody remembers this, but like 3 years ago in Nebraska, when Drew and I went for a college show, I got like the worst food poisoning
Which
ever,
was
and we
the
had.
best vibe ever for me because
I
I got to
know.
go to a March Madness game alone. And it was a
I
lit
know.
as fucking match. But I don't know if I told you, like, I felt so guilty leaving you in that hotel room. But then as time moved on, I was like, it's probably for the best because like she was shitting, farting, fucking blowing that toilet up for like hours.
Yeah,
So it's
puking
probably
like both
good.
ends, like fucked. Like,
Mhm.
oh my God.
Wait,
But
you got fucked in both ends?
yes, but export, like
Import, export?
yeah.
Mm.
But I woke up, threw up everywhere and was like, okay, that has to be it. Like, it didn't feel like something that was going to happen again. And I felt so confident about that being it. I was like, oh, okay, like, oh, just upset stomach. Maybe I like fell asleep too fast after eating, whatever. Took a shower, like felt perfectly fine for a second and then went to go lay back down. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I should like eat something. And then I thought about eating and immediately ran up to throw up again. Ew, Drew, you're scaring me. Ran up to go throw up again and then just spent the next like 7 hours through the night sweating my ass off, getting up and throwing up every hour, and trying to like aid myself back to health. And then Sunday
Mhm.
I just like slept all day because I was at that point where like I couldn't ingest anything. So I didn't feel like a normal human until like Monday night. And that's what I
Yeah.
did while y'all were having like such a fun, sweet night. I was literally like, it also doesn't help that the pajamas I was wearing were all of my like nightgowns that are like terry cloth long dresses. And I would like fall asleep, wake up soaking wet and be like, I don't feel good, and have to run like across my room like a ghost to the
Mm.
bathroom.
A ghastly ghost. Yeah, I got home the next day at 4 and Enya was still asleep. She was still asleep in bed. And I was like, guys, me and Kai, can we talk about the song we made?
Yeah,
I
of
mean, we probably
course.
shouldn't show it because like it's gonna be on the album, but like me,
Yeah.
Kai, and Tucker made a song together.
Dude, that being one of the first things, mind you, I like came
That's
back
what
to
you
like
heard?
I
Yeah.
had
No.
my screen time from Saturday to Monday is 3 hours in total. Like, I was not alive and conscious. One of the only like sounds I heard that day other than Drew's voice was that song.
And honestly, like you
And
were
one of the
lit.
only visuals, yeah, no,
You
it
were
literally,
lit.
it actually did. That whole like the retelling of the night y'all had actually did. It felt like what the grandparents in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory felt when like Charlie came and told them about his day. I was like, you know what? I might be ridden to this bed covered in bed sores, but at least my children are out and prospering.
Yep, it was a beautiful night. Also, LA live show tomorrow
I
on
know.
Saturday. Big things coming, big plans happening. There's going to be a surprise guest on stage with us the entire show. So be so excited for that.
Rolling my eyes. Rolling my eyes.
What? What?
Should we get a dunk tank on stage for
I mean,
Kai
we
to get
literally
in?
could.
For me to get in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. If you guys want that, I'll do it.
I would get in it. I'd let y'all throw balls.
Oh my god, could we fill it with piss maybe? Or no, never mind. That's too weird probably.
That's unsanitary. I think I'm gonna swim out to the boat. and save everyone. That boat with the hantavirus on it.
Oh,
I think I'm just
shit,
gonna
yeah.
swim out there, get on, like kind of suss it out. I think they're being a bit dramatic. I think I could figure it out.
Family group chat was blowing up today. I woke up to 42
Oh yeah,
text
because we're y'all
messages.
supposed to go on a fucking
We're
cruise.
supposed to go on a cruise, and they're all like, "Are we still doing that?" And I'm like, "Girl, yes, we're still doing that." Like that's, but I think this could be misinformation, so I'm prefacing this potentially as misinformation, but I did see 4 words of a thread on Instagram that said hantavirus confirmed, and I'm assuming it's the human to human transmission and not from the rodent droppings. But do you remember in 2020, 2021, 2022, if you said the word COVID or coronavirus, your entire channel would be nuked?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Like, that's like real fucking crazy, but it makes sense, like, because there was a lot of misinformation going around. But it's like, damn, they really can censor motherfuckers. Like, and like, you just have to take it. You have to just take it raw.
Not me. No one can censor me.
Should we talk about Met Gala? Met Gala happened.
Oh my God. Speaking of censorship, literally the Met Gala. Also, my nails are so fucked up. Like, it's actually crazy because I have a lot to say about the Met Gala, too.
The Met Gala was interesting this year. Emma's look
So
was
good.
gaggy, and it sucks for everyone else that she was the first fucking person on the red carpet because she low-key might have had, like, the best look of the night.
Well, because she set also kind of a standard, specifically in a sea of neutrals. My issue is, like, I think everyone for the most part looked like beautiful. All of like Chanel's people looked really good.
What was the deal with the girl in Chanel jeans and a blouse?
I
Was that
don't
like
know.
rage bait? Was that on purpose?
I don't know. I mean, that's a part of the like Chanel runway look setup. Like that was one of the looks, and I think that got a lot of like, oh, like question and commentary. So I think it's partially just like rage bait, but I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I
Because we're
think
talking about it.
yeah, and let's talk about it.
And let's talk about it.
The really confusing part about that whole live stream was the random people who are now a part of it since Jeff Bezos has bought into it, and watching Anna Wintour shout out Jeff Bezos' wife as like a bonus chairperson, which is like
Really?
she's a bonus, like just for the funsies.
More
this
like a
random bitch.
bonehead.
Nah.
A bone heiress.
But my only thing is, I will say, half of the white girls on the carpet, you do need to lose about 30 more pounds before you make me happy.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
said it.
Cause like
Thank
you think you're doing it, but I can see through the veil, and like I know you're eating at least
Yeah,
like
we should be
a
able to
few
see
things.
through you.
Yeah, I would
I
like
want
to see
clear
through
skin.
you.
I want clear skin. I want
Yeah.
bones and all that.
Bones
Like,
and all.
yeah.
Bones and all. Predictive programming, bones and all.
Mhm.
I'm not kidding though. Unironically, I am so bored of the conversation about people's bodies, like on both ends. I think it is so redundant. It is never ending. It is literally at this point.
Culture is cyclical. We're having the same conversations over and
Also,
over.
I'm like, we're
and
living in a
over
fucking
again.
mockumentary. We are literally living through a mockumentary of what it means to be a good person. And I talk about this. I feel like every episode I mention how our moral landscape is all fucked up because we've learned how to capitalize on it. But shut the fuck up, because I actually couldn't give a fuck what anybody weighs. And personally, and I know like a lot of people can't say this, I love myself no matter what the fuck I look like, but fucking all. And I do not care to look at someone's body and think about the way it makes me feel about my body, because guess what? Your body makes me feel nothing, because I have object permanence issues. Like, actually, I would argue that half of the bodies I see on my phone, you're not real until I fucking see you in flesh. And even then, I would argue you're not real. So I don't care what your body looks like. And a lot of y'all need to shut the fuck up. Oh my God.
I mean, I literally crashed out to you
Yeah.
and Orion last night about it. It's getting to a point.
Also, just
but
like both ends of it, like the obsession with monitoring people's weight, and then the obsession, like I'm like, you guys are fueling like addicts at this point.
Exactly.
Like it's like at the basis of everything. It's until people understand addiction culture, none of us will ever be able to find the balance within anything, and that goes from aesthetics to fucking interpersonal relationships. A lot of y'all are fucking schizophrenic. Period.
clocky.
Also, if one more person talks about Ariana Grande and the way she looks, actually, I'm going to start stabbing y'all. Leave that girl's name out of y'all mouth. Everyone likes to pick a woman every 2 years who becomes the standard hyperfixation for their body. And, like, it was Bella for a while, and then Bella disappeared, and then, like, now Ariana replaced that. Like, Ariana is the new, like replacement thing for Bella Hadid's skinny. Like, I don't know. It's so weird. And like, it starts off funny. And then again, the balance gets thrown off because y'all literally, oh my God.
It gets to a point. With all that said, though, I loved Rachel Sennett's Met Gala look. I literally loved it. I ate that shit up. I don't know what the general consensus is on it, but like, I thought that was so sick. And I think that's going to age the best out of all the looks in like a decade.
I think Joe
loved that look.
Calderone showing up like after being gone from the public eye for like 17 years is such a gag.
That's
and
fierce.
Nobody is talking about it. Like,
that is fierce.
Did you see Troy's look, Kai?
Yeah. Yeah. Lady Gaga's alter ego.
Dude, I'm not kidding.
The clip of Lady Gaga as Joe Calderone clapping at the Grammys is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Was it MTV or Grammys?
Like, no, it's MTV, bro. They would not have let her get that at the Grammys. Fucking Nicki Minaj got banned from the Grammys for doing like something borderline satanic.
Was it when she was like
she
bleeding?
did Roman's Revenge. Take a short vacation, Roman. Like, I mean, but fuck. Oh, also, I wanted to say this. Yeah, it's all about balance. Like, everybody now talks about politics, but now because everyone went from never talking about it and never having it even within their, like, friend-to-friend dynamic, it went to full extremes because it's opened the doors to so much moral fucking like, I don't know. It just, like,
it's also
everything is at an extreme, but I do have hope.
Well, it's literally
we're gonna hit a flow, I think.
I've literally seen this happen for the last 12 years where like every election cycle, the first year and a half, maybe 2 years, everyone is so politically engaged to like a degree where it becomes like a fiber of their being. And everyone's doing that, and everyone's at each other's throat, and everyone hates each other. And then we all at the same fucking time
it's like
tucker
burnout.
Ourselves out.
Yeah.
We all burn out, and there's got to be like a balance to it. And I don't know what that looks like, and I don't even know if that's helpful to say out loud. But like, look, like no one's talking about shit right now. No one's talking about anything going on in the fucking world because everyone just burnt themselves out, and it's just like, I don't know. It's I don't know.
It's also like fuck, what was I gonna say? It's like AI and I hate it so much, and everyone knows this, but like to me, AI is nothing but repetition, and I think people are now. It's like you're saying, like repetition is what we have been taught, and like it goes back to even like why we are seeing so many sequels and shit. Like nobody wants to engage with something new because I think so many of the like quote unquote new experiences we've been able to engage with have only led to negative attributes.
It's like everybody hates the movie when it first drops. Everybody hates the album when it comes out. Everyone hates everything.
Because like newness is very scary, especially when I think a lot of people are looking at what we do currently have and what we're sitting with, and that doesn't necessarily reflect well on us. And that goes even into like the like politics conversation. Even when you think about that, like what is anyone really talking about? Like I even think about that for myself. Like I've been thinking a lot about how I think I'm somebody with a lot to say and I don't really know what I'm doing with it. And I think it is just because everyone is like jaded right now because it is just overload on every end. Like you can't.
And that was all a part of the plan of the Trump administration.
Yeah,
like
I know.
Literally, it was written out in Project 2025 was to like just rain a barrage of just every bad thing ever that could possibly fucking happen and every bad change this administration could make. Do it all in the beginning so then they can move in fucking silence and do like the real like crazy shit that they want to do, and like it's literally working. Like I will never ever forgive a single fucking person that voted for Donald Trump. I will literally never forgive you. I hate you. I fucking hate you.
I
Met
would
Gala. Met Gala. I love Met Gala.
I know, well, that's the thing is now we can't even like even the entertainment is just I think that's even the worst part actually. Okay, wait. I was having this conversation where I'm like we're hitting a wall of repetition and like we are being fed mediocrity. I would even admit that like I have fallen into line with that and like everyone has because we're all hitting this wall of like if you do not engage with this fucking hamster wheel and this rat race, you might as well kill yourself.
Exactly.
Like and that's been something that I've always tried to like engage with like in a civil manner because I know that I am somebody who like I get really overwhelmed by that kind of thing and then it does kind of break my brain because I'm like I know I'm speaking from such a higher not higher standard but like I'm speaking from like the top of a church right now. Like bitch I got balcony seats at the church. Like I know that it sounds crazy coming out of my mouth but we've all been fed this like mediocrity and then I don't know. I think about like even the entertainment and like the repetition of everything and how like we are seriously slop on all ends. It's not even just AI slop now. I'm like, we are meeting human slop because we've had so much
The
fucking AI slop
algorithm. The
that it doesn't matter.
algorithm.
And even people who have something meaningful and worthwhile to say are like kind of hunkering down in this space of like, I don't want to give that to the fucking internet, let alone the public, because everyone is at such a like heating point. And people want a
It's
certain
scary
thing
to put out
like
new shit right now because it just isn't ever received well.
not
Also,
even
just
that
like
it's
the
just gonna get
algorithm is
lost.
literally like designed to isolate us, and like
Yeah.
it's literally doing its job. So we sit on our goddamn phone for longer and away from human beings. So we're lonelier. So we build this connection with our fucking iPhones, and then the algorithm promotes this like nasty fucking cesspool of content that like just turns your brain off, rots it, doesn't stimulate it, because if you had a stimulated brain you'd want to go outside and experience the world, but that does not serve the purpose of big tech.
But also, okay,
They need you on that damn phone.
here's my new devil's advocate in terms of consumption overall I've been thinking about because I've been thinking a lot about my own consumption, whether it be what I put in my body, what I put in my mind, what I put in my soul, what I put in my spirit, blah, 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 what I buy, what I don't buy, whatever. And you always make the joke where you're like, living in a digital age is really just deciding what screen you're going to give your attention to.
Mhm.
And I think a lot about how, like, we grew up on the last kind of run of people who were, like, forced to go outside. Like, there was no question about it. Also, it's not like you could go outside and have something in your hand. It's like you either got to be in front of that big-ass heavy TV or your parents were like, you can't be in front of that big-ass heavy TV. Go do something. And
Mhm.
also, the options weren't as, like, unlimited. It was like you usually had, like I mean, my family, we had, like, cable, but at that time, like, you didn't get to pick what movies were on TV. There wasn't as much kids content on TV.
Oh my god, when
Um
DirecTV made it so you could like record a
Oh.
movie, that was so gaggy. I
That
remember
was
like one
literally
time I like
huge.
deleted like a movie that my dad like recorded on accident. I don't even know how I did it, and it was a big
Yeah,
deal.
no,
It was a
running
big
over
fucking
someone's,
deal.
like, space because there was, like on the DVR, there was only a certain amount of space, and, um, I remember we had a Gorillaz live. Damn, it's crazy to think this was in, like, 2013, what I'm thinking of, I think, but there was, like, a live stream from a festival on, like, fucking BBC or something of the Gorillaz, and w my sister and I had
Wait,
recorded
on the
it.
big black cock?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But me and my sister had recorded it, and then our little sister recorded something else and dug into, like, the first, like, 15 minutes of our recording, and I was so fucking mad at her because, I don't think that was, like, even an era where something that random would be, like, uploaded on YouTube until because like, there wasn't a demand for it. Like,
Mm.
the Gorillaz channel wasn't like, "Oh my god, we need to upload this performance immediately. People are waiting to see it," because that's how it is now. Like, after the Met Gala, within 3 seconds, they start uploading the, like, top-tier cookie interviews immediately. But also, if I'm being annoying, I can stop.
Do you think that people that are younger and younger generations also feel this way?
Feel what way?
Well, I guess the sentiment of this generation being the last one where you felt like you were growing up
Oh, I see what
before
you're
the
saying.
internet being integrated. I don't really know anybody who's
It's always the generation
age
before that
range.
hates the generation behind it. It's
But
like
I wonder because I do see on TikTok, I'll see younger people that are like that feel that way, but I don't know them. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm
there's
just
gonna
being
be a
fed.
counterculture.
I mean, my siblings who are my little brother's about to be 16 and my little sister turns 18 this year. Specifically my sister Natalie, she talks to me actually about it often, especially now. She finished her school year early, and she's just been at home and like she has been calling me a bunch and she'll just be like, "Dude, I don't know what to do because I literally don't have like outside stuff to do. Like there's just like nothing to do other than be on my phone and that's all I really know how to do and it makes me feel like shit and I know I need to like go and do something else." Like she's already very cognitive of the fact that like holy shit, I'm like kind of scared because I'm going into my adulthood with no uh means of like enjoyment for my life other than my phone or like I mean, because she doesn't have like a budding social life in the way like an adult does yet, where she can like meet up with her friends. Her friends are either in school or her friends are like parents are strict or her own parents won't let her go out. So it's like this odd thing of I feel like even at that age at 17, I did feel like I was able to fill my time really well. But that goes back to consumption
I'll never
of like
forget when Kai at one point was like, dude, it's like Gen Alpha's like entire internet presence is behind like avatars and it's not really tied to their name, which I think is just like really fascinating.
Yeah.
And I think that's like part of the counterculture. But I do think like kids are going to like their brains are gonna like get to like a boiling point where they're gonna be like, we have to go outside. We literally have to go outside.
well
Um,
that kind of like
but
yeah.
my nephew is the same way. He's like, all I do all day is play video games on fucking Roblox and be on iPhone. And it's like, he's like, he doesn't have friends outside of the internet, which like terrifyingly sad.
Well, because everything again, it's balance, and I keep saying that, but I'm the worst at balance, and Drew knows that more than anybody. I have like
Oh my
I
God.
don't know balance at all, but I do think it's a you have to be able to the consumption thing, like, as a teenager, I was definitely but I was, like, watching random movies. I've, like, always been lucky enough that, like, I do have some interest in reading, so, like, I'm not, like, a bookworm by any means, but, like, I usually have a book that I'm down to read or, like, I have the hobbies of, like, drawing and painting and, like, doing stuff with clay, so I've always been able to free my time up like that, and I like listening to music and listening through full albums, so I'm like, I don't think it's necessarily media consumption that is killing our nation. It's the media in which you are consuming because I spend a lot of time on YouTube, but I watch people like fucking Nicole Rudolph who just talks about American history of fashion and how it ties into like culture and what's his name? Oh my god, he's back. Tom Scott. He's back, guys. Woo! Tom
No.
Scott, the science guy, the UK like
Oh, see, I need Nile Red and Nile Blue. I need him to release 5 videos every day. He makes the best videos I've ever seen.
the chemist guy.
Yeah, I love his fucking videos down. He'll like turn like boogers into gold. Like it's like really gaggy. I forgot to mention earlier that the night me and Kai went out, it was stink night. So
yeah.
everyone was stinky, which like I can get down with. Like I'm a pig. Like I can get down with it.
Yeah, Drew was screaming that he was a pig bottom.
Yeah, I'm a pig bottom at stink night. I'll tell you that much.
I really can't believe y'all were having such a great time while I was dying.
We missed you.
I genuinely felt like I was dying. Like there was a split moment where I was like, damn, should I just like take Uber myself to go get an IV drip right now after the 5th time I threw up within like 7 hours? But
Mhm.
then I remembered that after giving me IV drip, they told me that the only way to actually sustain my body would be to get food in my system, and they gave me bananas and crackers. So I ordered myself a bundle of bananas and crackers and spent my Sunday waking up every 2 hours.
Wait, you got a
eating
bundle
half
of white people delivered to the house?
every day. when you, Josie, and Kai pull up.
You still got it.
Thank you, bro.
They didn't take your spark.
They
I want to
did
figure
not
out how
take
to
my
do
spark.
something in person to combat the thing we're talking about, though. But like, I don't want to be involved. Does that make sense?
I mean, we always had the idea of like renting out a movie theater once a month and screening like a movie, like an emergency intercom like event where we've always had the idea to like rent out a big theater, make it free, and then just like play a movie that me and Enya want to see on the big screen, and then make y'all come and hang out with us.
Yeah. Or
like
not
that.
even hang out with us, but like literally give way so that like people who enjoy the same kind of media, because usually if somebody likes the podcast, they enjoy kind of the same music and the same movies and like things of that nature. And
Oh, by us I meant like everyone there, like the audience and everything.
But yeah, because that's the thing is like I want to be able to like start doing community things that are removed from myself, because I don't want it to be like, I actually want it to be like a budding thing of its own, if that makes sense.
I saw this thing happening in LA that was really interesting. It was like this person, like they passed that law where they like you're able to like
cook in your house,
cook in your kitchen or
Mhm.
whatever, and then like make your house a restaurant for how many ever hours you want a day. And I saw someone doing that where it was like they made their house into a cafe, but they also like made it like a community hangout where you can like go and meet people, and like they would like have like live jazz playing, and or they would like have like certain themed days and all this shit. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that's like sweet.
Guys, we're gonna open our doors to y'all. We're gonna leak our address. Just come over. Last night, we were trying to find a movie to watch for Josiah to fall asleep to because he slept in my room. Me, Enya, and Orion slept in my bed, and then Josiah pulled a cot out and slept at the foot of the bed. But Josiah probably would have slept.
Genuinely so lucky. Like,
I know, it's so
every
gaggy.
time like my friends and us get together, I'm like, we are so lucky. I genuinely can't believe. I mean, we're doing it. We're doing
we're
it. I'm like, we're
literally
seriously
doing it.
all like,
Enya drank
30
before
is
the podcast
around
today.
the corner, and we're seriously all sleeping in bed together still. Like, that makes me so happy. That was all I ever wanted, and I'm getting it.
All I ever wanted, all I ever needed was
Oh, wait,
y'all in my
Orion
bed.
told me I was sleep talking to y'all.
Yeah, you were sleep talking.
She asked me about this conversation. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like something about like I asked Orion if she had something on her phone, and you were like, "Yeah, I have it on my phone too."
Oh, it's because Orion told me that y'all were when she came back. I didn't know Orion was actually gonna come back this night to sleep over, because we were all hanging out, and then she went back to her house to get stuff, but she lives like kind of far, so I was like, damn, dude, I wonder if she's gonna come back. And I've been on grandpa time, so I've been falling asleep before midnight, and I fell asleep in Drew's bed because also this was Monday night, so I was still feeling a little queasy. So I went to go lay down, and Orion said when she got back, she was like, oh my God, look at Enya. She's sleeping like a Renaissance painting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I woke up, I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And then she kept saying, I was like, no, I'm not. And then you guys were like laughing and talking about it. And I think you asked if she has live on her phone. I was like, I have live on my phone.
Oh, that's what it was.
And then you guys are like, okay. And I was just like, well, I have live on my phone. Like,
I love when someone's sleep talking and then you catch them sleep talking and then they sleep talk that they're not sleep talking. Like, that's like your vibe every fucking night. But we were trying to find something to put on the TV for Josiah to watch, and I was like, oh, let's watch Erica's Body. And everyone was like, what? And I was like, oh, like Jennifer's Body, like we should watch Jennifer's Body. And they were like, wait, no. Why did you say Erica's Body? And it was because we were talking about Erica Kirk as Drewski and how that was, or Drewski as Erica Kirk and how that legitimately ruined her life. Like, I can't see a picture of Erica Kirk without seeing
that.
Drewski.
It's literally like a flashbang in Call of Duty. Like when I see Erica Kirk's face, it's like boom, and it's like Drewski's face and then her face.
It's like, you know that one photo of Miley Cyrus, like with the big blue eyes
Yeah,
or whatever?
yeah.
Like that photo like is always just kind of like behind my eyes at every waking moment. It's been replaced by Erica Kirk. Like now when I close my eyes, I see Erica Kirk as Drewski as Erica Kirk.
Did you see that? Oh, did I talk about this on the podcast? But there's evidence that it was within 12 hours of Charlie dying. In the morning after,
Oh, she went shopping.
she went to Aloe Yoga.
She put
and
some
she
Lulu
bought,
on
like-
her butt.
No,
she bought like
put some
$5
Lulu
grand
on her
worth of
butt.
shit.
She blew that fucking check at Lulu. It wasn't just like a pair of shorts. It was like she spent thousands of dollars at Lululemon.
Or at Aloe.
Oh, yeah, at Aloe. Sorry. Yeah.
That is so weird for that to be at 9 a.m. That's the first thing that you do.
You wake up and you go,
Well,
I mean, that's
she's
Enya,
like,
bro.
damn, okay, I'm single. Let me get this summer body ready.
Yeah, if
She said,
Enya-
I'm single, ready to what?
Her 30-second
Single.
morning period.
Yeah. Met Gala.
Wait.
Met Gala. What else happened this week?
I don't know. I died half the week. Like, I literally was dead half of this week. I was just
Michael
gone.
Jackson movie.
I haven't seen it, and you guys said it was butt. And, like, that makes me really sad because I did want to see it. Like, I wanted to see it because I know, like, y'all, like, listen, okay. Sometimes it's like the Trolls movie for adults. That's what Michael's movie is. Like, Michael Jackson movie is a moment for adults to go in and be like, duh. It's like our Coco Melon. It's like, that's what I wanted it to be. But
literally
then y'all
felt
said
like
it
that.
sucked. And I was like, that sucks that I can't get high as shit and go watch Coco Melon because the Coco
You could
Melon
get
is
high
neither
as
good.
shit and watch the Michael Jackson movie, but you will be scared. Coleman Domingo's prosthetics is literally one of the most haunting things I've ever seen on the silver screen.
Doesn't he call
literally.
someone a doo-doo head?
Yes, he calls a cancer patient kid a fucking poopy doo-doo head, or he's like, you're a poopy doo-doo head, and it, like, I literally out loud, like, busted out laughing, and it's supposed to be like a really sad, like, sweet, sincere moment. It's like the third time Michael Jackson's visited cancer patients in hospital, obviously propaganda, and you're supposed to be like tearing up, and it's like, oh, like, look how sweet he is with the kids, da-da-da, he didn't touch them, but then he calls him a doo-doo head, and I screamed, laughed, and then there were two 13-year-old boys behind me,
Yeah.
which I was like, why the fuck are they in this movie? They don't know who Michael Jackson is. And then after I laughed out loud, they took that as like a sign for them to be like, oh, if they're laughing, like, we can like go crazy like we wanted to. And they proceeded to talk at this volume the entire rest of the movie, and then like make like 6-7 jokes and tung sohor jokes. They were like, Michael Jackson looks like tung sohor. And I was like,
Nice.
yeah, he kind of does. He kind of does. But it was like insane to experience.
I
Like,
haven't seen it, but my friend said, yeah, there's a scene where he says, shut up, doo-doo head. And then it cuts, and it's him playing video games with his monkey or something.
And the monkey is like the worst CGI I've ever seen, and it's like
Dude,
it
the monkey
flips.
being CGI is so crazy, especially like when talking about a subject as like derelict, like leaning as Michael Jackson, to be like, okay, but the woke thing we're gonna do is not use a real monkey. We're not gonna
Yeah.
use a real monkey. Like,
The
get
whole-
that fucking monkey on screen, bro.
They literally like so many times like tried to use like comedy relief, and I was just like, dude, like, stop. Like, he was like having this very sincere conversation, and you thought he was talking to a human being, but he was talking to his llama, and he was like,
No.
yeah, it was very strange. He did get bodied at one point. Like, his like brothers were like, we're gonna go like slay tonight. We're gonna go like hook up with a bunch of girls, and it's gonna be hot and fun. And then Michael was like, why don't we play board games? Why don't we play Twister together? And they were like, dude, you need to get a fucking life, you freaky, creepy perv. But I will say,
I like your impression of him.
my name is Michael Jackson. Wait, how does he sound though? My name is Wait, I'm doing Carmen Winstead now. Hi, my name is Carmen Winstead. Wait, actually, we've never seen Carmen Winstead
And Michael,
Michael
Jackson,
Jackson
in the same room.
and they kind of look the same.
They do. They have similar
It's
vibes.
like, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I know this is really heinous to say out loud, because at the end of the day, he is a real living, or was a real living human being. But I think like the biggest conspiracy on this planet is the fact that Michael Jackson was the most famous person on planet Earth while he looked like that. Like that, like, I'm
It's
sorry.
really bizarre.
Like,
Well, it's
it
because
doesn't make sense.
It's because he was introduced as such a sexy young man. Like, he was a sexy, like,
Was
by
he
the
sexy
time-
to you?
dude, yeah, on Off the Wall era, he is so
Dude.
hot. He was the biggest person ever because he was in the eyes of like the humans for so long. I would go as far as to like argue, I wonder how many like influencer ass like people are gonna be revered on some like extremely parasocial level the way people are with Michael Jackson, just because like Michael Jackson was in the limelight since he was like 4 years old. So then by the time he was a full adult, especially because his like discog is so crazy. Like, it's so good. He's just, I think that's what makes him so mythical. Is like,
Yeah.
even with all the like juxtaposition of like the like fucked up shit of his past, like whether it be family wise, like with his dad or his own interpersonal issues, the fact that he was still producing that work and entertaining people and keeping his like consumer satisfied like that. I'm like, I can't think of any other artist who's done that, not only their whole existence, but in the afterlife.
Mm,
Maybe like what the Beatles, but Paul
I don't give a
McCartney is
fuck
still
about the
here, the
Beatles.
lizard one.
Oh yeah, and he was like, "Did you know Paul McCartney is a lizard?" And I was like, I literally got a boner instantly because I was like, "Wait, can we finally talk about conspiracies together? Like, is this what we're doing now?" But no,
Ringo Starr is alive, right?
Yeah, he's alive.
He didn't get turned into a lizard. Paul McCartney became a lizard.
That's a lizard baby. That's a lizard baby.
I can't believe I was eating tuna from Subway until I was like 23. Isn't that insane?
It's like mostly metal.
It's
Yeah.
literally it's mercury and plastic, I think.
Well, any behavioral issues I had, I think I should be like
compensated to
like, yeah, it should be like, okay,
financial.
like we're gonna let you go because I'm sure the tuna was doing something to my brain.
It was really, I mean, big tuna.
Oh my God, Big Tuna Texas.
Big tuna Texas.
We watched Wild at Heart yesterday and it made me so happy. I loved
That
that
movie
It
was
so
sick.
good.
I don't know. It's really cool to like watch movies and just like kind of take a mental note of what I'm gonna steal for my projects.
Period.
You gotta be good at stealing, guys.
Steal like an artist.
Steal like an artist. Wait, there was something. Oh, fashion is art.
More like fashion is fart.
Fashion is art. Yeah, no shit. That's like saying dick is cock. Met Gala.
That on the day of the Met Gala?
Yeah, but it was a tweet. I didn't come up with that.
Oh.
Yeah. Steal like an artist.
Why don't you do your psyop? You don't have psyop.
I don't have any. Well, I do, but I'm saving them for the live show.
Well, I think did I say this on the last episode? Yeah, I did. That I think I snore because I'm a hunter gatherer.
I don't think we had that conversation.
Well, I think I snore because I come from a long line of like hunter gatherers, and
You're top bitch.
I snore in my sleep to keep the predators away from
Yeah,
us. Yeah, I'm
you're
just
top
like
bitch.
I'm keeping us safe, and that's also why you guys are always like, oh my God, she doesn't even start snoring until we are about to go to sleep, and it's like, yeah, because I don't have to activate it until the whole like crew is going to bed.
Kai, what do you want to say? You have anything to say?
I listened to Angel Baby on the way here by Jane Remover.
Yeah.
And I felt euphoric.
Yeah. Oh, I did like fall asleep last night at like 12:38.
Kai has
and
pink
woke
eye,
up
by
to
the way. That's why
Enya.
he's scratching his
I
eye
don't
so
have
much. He
pink
got pink
eye.
eye at stink night with his ass out.
Yeah.
And
Did
it
not
wasn't
get pink
it
eye.
wasn't the way you think it was. Nobody was willing to put their fingers in his ass, so he put his own finger in his ass and then he wiped his eye, and that's why he has pink eye.
I have been eating frozen blueberries, which for some reason.
Insert the screenshot.
No, don't insert
Yeah,
the screen.
we're
Kai,
in-
don't do that. Don't do it.
We have
Wait,
to.
what? Ew, is it like of your poop or something?
No, I was eating blueberries and my mouth was all blue. Stop! Don't show her that. I just don't want her to see that. Don't show Enya stuff like that.
Dude.
He had like fucking shit all over
It
his
kind of
face.
literally looks like your tongue is losing like
I look sick. I look ghastly.
No, you look ghoulish.
I look
Dude, were you
gross.
just like sitting? Oh my God, Kai! Like, had you not
It's
eaten all
just-
Dude,
day?
It's
actually-
just blueberries.
Actually, the thing is like when I went over to Kai's house, like when we went out together, I like saw his fingernails and they were really dirty, and I
They
didn't
look
say anything because I was like,
gross.
oh, like Kai's like really depressed right now. I feel bad. Come to find out, it's because he eats frozen fucking blueberries by the paw, and like they get under his nails and
I
stain
am
him.
very clean, but they looked so gross.
It was
This
really
is
shocking.
the craziest like act to put on to cover the fact that you dig in your butt when you're alone.
Yeah,
I don't
for
dig in
real.
my
Because
butt
like
when
it's
I'm
not
alone.
blueberries under your nails, baby. That's doo-doo berries.
I do
Mhm,
not-
That's dingleberries.
I don't have dingleberries. I have a very clean butt. I have a bidet.
Yeah, because you spray your ass to play with it.
It does feel good as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, I wish I could have a bidet, but my toilet actually has the water pressure of
Oh, Luke
a slow
Evans was
stream.
my favorite guy look, by the way.
Luke Evans. Oh yeah.
He's also doing
My Taxi
Rocky
Driver
Horror
is
Picture
tweaking.
Show. No, that's Tom of Finland reference.
I literally, were you there when I said that?
I
I
don't
literally
think
said that to Rain. She was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "I would put money on the fact that he's supposed to be like a Tom of Finland drawing."
I don't know. I didn't hear him say that, but
Oh.
there's no way it's not Tom of
Oh,
Finland.
I thought they said that publicly. I was like, "Oh my god, I literally need to start betting.
I'm sure they did.
I need to
but,
start gambling."
You should.
And Hunter Schafer's look I really loved.
She's
And
such a
like
doll.
Alex's look was
She
fierce.
literally
Paloma's look was really
Hunter
crazy.
Schafer was giving like what was that like doll that was like literally haunted and being traveled around? Annabelle. She reminded me of pretty like angelic Annabelle. Where did that doll end up?
It's in my room. I'm not even kidding. I have the doll. Not
It
like
fucks with us,
the
though.
doll, but like I have a version of the doll.
Wait, do you actually?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I like it. It's pretty. I have sex with the doll.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I put a pocket pussy inside of it.
That's what I do to you.
I put a vagina on the back of Kai's head.
Sorry, I was writing down stuff to cut, and then I heard another thing.
Oh my gosh, Drew will never learn because in the video where Madeline calls you and tells you about her being pregnant, you're fucking driving and FaceTiming.
I know.
You literally are always
know.
driving and FaceTiming.
I know.
Why FaceTime? I don't understand. That's
My
the
car
part.
drives itself.
But I don't understand why FaceTime. Why not just a phone call?
I normally do just a phone call, but they FaceTimed me.
No, but you be on FaceTime in the car.
Josiah FaceTimed me.
Yeah, Josiah and you do more so. You guys FaceTime instead of call.
Mhm.
I guess I FaceTime Rain and Orion instead of call. A call feels like,
It's like
Oh
too
my gosh.
official.
what's happening?
Me and Kai FaceTime a lot now.
Oh, that's cute. You guys upgraded from regular call to FaceTime?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, we were doing Omegle for a while.
Omegle.
Omegle.
Yeah, insert my Omegle mogs. I have this. I put this on my close friends like last week, and this is the key to happiness is to go on Omegle and then tell the 12-year-old boys to smile, and then they start smiling and they feel better about themselves.
I think my one overconsumption thing that I will say, like, I don't know how I'll ever end is, like, I love clothes.
Yeah,
That's the one thing. But I just genuinely love,
you love fashion.
I
baby.
love fashion.
Fashion is art to you.
Yeah, it quite literally is. But
Hudson Williams heard fashion is art and thought they said fashion is fart.
leave that guy alone.
I agree. I watched his interview with Emma Chamberlain and it made me like him.
I'm just like, I mean, now it's with both men and women. It used to be like kind of majority a woman's game of like the public building up a woman and then being like, I hate you because of what you wore. And I'm like, why are y'all doing that to this boy just because he was feeling his oats and he wanted to play with makeup? Like, whatever, whatever. When Shane Dawson was doing it, y'all were fucking
Well, that's the
screaming and
thing
shouting.
is it looks like Shane Dawson did his makeup.
And listen, I would argue, and I've said this before on the podcast, I think only a few men can carry like a makeup look and actually like kill
They're
it.
fine.
Like only very specific men. And that's okay. I think actually I would argue men and women, everything in between. Like, so I genuinely think certain people carry makeup better than others. And Hudson, we learned maybe on a bigger stage than necessary, but like, yeah, a dragged out wing is not for you.
Yeah.
The dragged out wing is not for you. Maybe next time let's try for like a rounder, like a bit of a
Or
doughy.
some like overkill blush. I feel like that would look very fierce on him.
Yeah, but then that gets
Blush
dangerous
blindness.
too. Overdoing the blush gets dangerous post 2020.
But like an intentional like overdo.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
of course. Always intentional.
Mm.
Always intentional.
Everything is always intentional. I did feel bad for the makeup artist because I know the makeup artist what they were doing. Like they did it intentionally bad on purpose. Or not bad, but it just did not land. And that's okay. It's okay. We live and we learn.
And that's okay.
And that's okay. And then Connor's arms were so big and juicy.
He looked so good. All I could think was like, damn, if I was Timothée Chalamet, I'd fucking hang myself tonight.
I know.
With his
Baby,
old
you're
scarf.
done.
With his little red scarf that
With
he wore. Wait, was that to the Met or for like a
Nets
movie?
blue, or the Knicks blue Birkin bag he bought Kylie Jenner.
Kylie Jenner. Well, should we do some media?
Yeah, let me see if I got anything. I really like.
In a room full of people, I look for Drew.
I don't remember the name of the song. I've been listening to Tulsa Jesus Freak.
Oh.
Which actually, ironically, Hudson mentioned in his Emma Chamberlain interview. And I was like, wow, we are connected. We should maybe find each other and fall in love. Everything I've Ever Wanted by Tiffany Day. I think that's a good song. And Music Baby by Jane Remover.
Review? By Jane
Review.
Mine are...
Make sure Kai Cam is showing when you laugh, by the way.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll add that. All right.
I mean, this wasn't a funny episode, so...
This is a serious episode.
Ain't shit to laugh about, that's why.
But that's the thing. We're all dimensional people and we have different sides to us. We're not just like clowns. So
Actually, I literally am just a clown.
yes, I am too, actually. I didn't really mean it when I said it.
Kai, look at this screenshot I just texted you of Heidi Klum doing her interview. Her contacts are going the wrong way. Like, this is in the video.
Also, Cara Delevingne, I feel like, was trying so hard not to cry laughing. Like, both
know.
her and Ashley fucking whatever her name is. Like, oh, that was so funny. My media of the week is Kalila has an album coming out.
Oh, I saw this.
So I've been listening to the 2 singles on that. Rain has a song that is out right now called Infatuation,
Oh my God,
which I
it
love
is
so much.
gonna be
And
out.
the music, I think the music video is also out. Have you seen the music video yet?
No, I've just seen the clip
So
she
good.
posted today.
Oh, I'm going to show you one of the clips she sent me because I now have like it on my phone. I'm so excited about it. It's such a good song, Infatuation. And that's kind of it for media, honestly. Yeah.
Consent to do media.
Consent granted.
Quiet Light.
Oh.
She's a really good artist. She just dropped an album and it's really good.
Kai's put me on. And we were talking about this. Like, Kai has discovered every single like underground like pop star right now. Kai discovered like 5 years ago. I'm not even kidding. Like, he is literally everyone that's having their moment right now. Kai knew about 5 years ago. So tap the fuck in to Quiet Light.
Clock
And
it.
Kai put me on, and it's actually like a perfect album. It's
incredible
so
music.
good.
I'll listen. I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go eat my Wingstop and Dialogue Cafe burrito.
Well, I'm gonna go play in my butt. Bye.